What's up, Truth Team? It's your girl, Mickey Truth. SC's number one urban blog and Queen of Paperwork. Listen, we've been hearing at this point for years, right? The rumors spreading around, like, who is the big snitch on the OTF Lil Durk case? And a lot of people say it was Vonnie. And y'all know I've been on here like, yeah, I ain't seen that say it is. But lately it has been looking a little like, But I will say this. How do you get off of a whole indictment is wild. Yeah, let's talk about it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth. So last time we spoke on the Lil Durk case, right? We talked about how they got numerous witnesses, all right? All corroborating witnesses, regular witnesses, snitches, everything. But one person that we didn't talk in particular was OTF Vonnie. Now, Durk had a big win where the judge was like, hey, y'all going too much. I want to break this thing down. So the fourth superseding indictment came in. But what stood out to me, all the pages, was the first page, where all the defendants was listed. Now we started with, I think 5. We're down to 4. Now, OTF Vonnie name is not listed on the indictment. It can mean a couple things. All right? Could it be his charges got dropped? Because the last I checked, he's still locked up. Did he enter a cooperation agreement? Now, that one is still up in the air. Because we per se have not seen that agreement yet. But it's looking plausible. Okay? I ain't gonna hold you. Now, y'all know I be quick to be on something like, we don't know, but it's looking plausible to say the least. I ain't gonna hold you on that. Now, is he being prosecuted separately? Now, he was originally the first defendant on the indictment. But now he ain't on it. I'm like, I ain't see, nothing where it said he was getting tried separately. But hey, if I missed it, I really ain't been into him like that with the case all the way. It's a mistake. I hope not at this point. Trial starts in like 2 weeks. So it just had me thinking, right? Long live Zoo. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it got me in my feelings a little bit because what it had me thinking about was my final conversation with Zoo before he passed away, right? This was during the time I was viral for my conversation with OTF Vonnie's dad, right? And he called me. He said, Mick. I was like, what's up? He was like, man, don't be believing. I think he's talking like Mustafa or something like that, right? I'm like, who? He's talking about Vonnie dead. And I said, oh, okay. And I said, why you say that? He's like, I can't say too much. Like, you gonna hear about everything at trial. And I said, all right, that's a bet. Now, one thing about it, before y'all be like, well, what else he said? One thing about it, when this case first came about, I ain't asked no questions. I told y'all in my video, I'm not asking no questions. Anybody that I knew around this, I wasn't asking no questions. I did not want to have a repeat of no situation. I did not, none of that. So I left it at that. I said, but, So to me, I was like, all right. Because, I told y'all, his lawyer told him to get offline. That's why he took down his page. Even though he ain't stay offline, he just wasn't on his page no more. But nevertheless, he got offline. So that got me to thinking. And then, from my understanding, from my conversation with OTF Vonnie's daddy, Vonnie was in Atlanta. So all this talk about this Atlanta stuff is like, Vonnie, what you over there doing now, right now? You telling. It sounds like you're telling. I don't know if you're telling. So I just want to put that out there. But like I said, not seeing his name on that indictment start triggering memories of situations. I'm like, hold on. Like on real stuff, it just got me over here thinking like, oh no, but we'll find out. Probably supposed to start on the 20th. But it do have me feeling like maybe, you know, but nevertheless, if y'all recall when I posted the video a few years ago where Zoom Alex and me was on FaceTime, Zoo said Atlanta ain't had nothing, they was lying, this and that. So I don't know how they were able to use it as an overt act, the actual shooting in Atlanta as an overt act, if there's already discrepancies on it. But again, Zoo not here. So maybe his lawyer was prepared to stand on that aspect of it if it needed to. But you know, this case is gonna be interesting, and we're gonna see what's going on. I gotta catch a flight. But I wanted to do this video because I'm over here like, dang, y'all been saying Vonnie been telling, but like I said, I still ain't seen no actual proof. Like, I gotta see the agreement. I ain't gonna lie. Looking a little shaky. Like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend, pull up. I'm your girl, Make the Truth. Catch you on the next one. Turn up from my city, turn me up. I've been turning up from my city. South Carolina, 803 to be exact. What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? About to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around, and then I got to get ready because I'm feeling a little tense. And let me tell you, if you work in like call centers, streamers, YouTubers, sitting at that desk all the time, you definitely need to be tapping in to get your massage. So let's take a tour. So it was located in a nice business building. The suite was set up real comfortably. It was like to the back, and the candles was burning. The aromatherapy was definitely there. Okay, so I had to get undressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get all the way undressed. But anyway, like I said, being getting massages, Nakia is awesome at what she does, and let me tell y'all, them hands are blessed, okay? I got the full body massage, including, okay, the hot stones. And when I say that hour went so fast, I even went to sleep. And I always go to sleep during massage for some reason. But yeah, definitely needed that because y'all know I had a night ahead of me, okay?
Hey guys, I'm Nakia. I am the owner-operator of Touch of Love Massage Services. I always start with the information of what massage is. So massage is the manipulation of muscles. Exercise is the manipulation of muscles. The only difference is we are manually using our hands to do those activities. So a lot of people look at massage as a luxury when really it's a health necessity. So I'm more on the medical side of things. So if you're experiencing any pain of any sort, muscles is 90% of pain. So I would recommend you to come and get a massage.
How can they follow you?
I do have my business page, Touch of Love Massage Services, on Instagram. I have Touch of Love Massage Services on Facebook. And if you want to set an appointment with me, you can look me up on Setmore. It's an app platform online where you can book appointments.
Hey, there you have it. And y'all, I feel like a new woman, but now it's time to party. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. Come join the Truth Team on Patreon. All documents that I use for my content is available to the members. So y'all come tap in with the Truth Team on Patreon.